Crowdfunding has left a sour taste in many gamers' mouths after multiple projects have either been delayed, cancelled, or just failed to deliver on expectations. Looking at you, Mighty Number 9. However, it's not fair to say that all crowdfunded games are terrible, as we do have amazing projects that wouldn't have even seen the light of day without crowdfunding. One of my personal favorites is Shovel Knight, which even to this day continues to release new free content. Today, crowdfunding projects don't draw the same amount of excitement or headlines as they once did, but 2016 was still a big year for crowdfunded gaming projects. Thanks to Fig.co, a new gaming-focused crowdfunding platform, the 10 largest crowdfunded projects of 2016 have been compiled in this neat infographic. We'll be taking a closer look at each one. Number 10, Consortium The Tower by Interdimensional Games Inc. The Tower is a PC first-person sci-fi simulation in which you play an officer who fights, talks, or sneaks their way through an interactive story. The game was seeking $300,000 in funding and surpassed that with nearly $50,000 to spare. Interestingly, this is the second game in the Consortium universe, and also the second to be supported through crowdfunding. The original game, Consortium, was successfully funded through Kickstarter, raising $70,000 of its $50,000 goal back in 2013. Number 9, Adventure Quest 3D by Artix Entertainment. This cross-platform 3D MMO nearly doubled its funding target, raising $369,000 of the $200,000 they were seeking on Kickstarter. The developers had already proven themselves through their 2D version of the game released as a web flash game back in 2002 and continuously updated until last year. The game is currently in early access on Steam and holds mixed reviews. Number 8, Jay and Silent Bob Chronic Blunt Punch by Inarabang Entertainment. Jay and Silent Bob Chronic Blunt Punch just passed its target of $400,000 on Fig.co, completing its funding at $445,000. Naturally, the game stars the duo Jay and Silent Bob in a classic 2D arcade-style brawler. The game is promised to feature plenty of humor true to the Jay and Silent Bob brand. Number 7, Battalion 1944 by Bulkhead Interactive. Battalion 1944 seeks to revive the classic World War II first-person shooter game genre such as Medal of Honor and Call of Duty 2. Given they broke their Kickstarter goal of £100,000 3 times over, seems they weren't the only ones. The game is targeting a PC, PS4, and Xbox One launch later this year. Number 6, Pray for the Gods by No Matter Studios. Pray for the Gods is a beautiful looking game in which you take down colossal enemies much like Shadow of the Colossus. The Kickstarter campaign sought $300,000 in funding and blew that away, raising a total of $500,000. The game is slated to come to Steam, PS4, and Xbox One by the end of 2017. Number 5, Dual Universe by Nova Quark. This Kickstarter project was seeking €500,000 and raised €565 in 2016. The game is a sci-fi sandbox MMO that lets players explore planets and space seamlessly, much like No Man's Sky. Unlike No Man's Sky, however, the game promises more online functionality, where players can build or interact with each other's civilizations. Let's hope the game can succeed where No Man's Sky failed. Number 4, System Shock Remastered by Night Dive Studios. The System Shock Remastered Kickstarter campaign tapped into the nostalgia of the original title released in 1994 on Windows and MS-DOS to raise a staggering $1.3 million, exceeding its $900,000 target. The game is being developed by the original team behind System Shock. In it, players are trapped on a Citadel station and must fight mutated crews and cyborgs while exploring the station to reveal the story-driven narrative. Number 3, Chronicles of Elyria by Soulbound Studios. Chronicles of Elyria is another ambitious Kickstarter project that had a target of $900,000 and exceeded that with raising $1.3 million. One of the more unique aspects of this MMO is the fact that your character ages and eventually dies. This means players need to consider the legacy their character leaves behind. Players continue playing as a new reincarnated character each time their character dies. Number 2, Wasteland 3 by InXile Entertainment. Wasteland 3 raised a whopping $3.1 million, exceeding its goal of $2.8 million over on Fig.co. Wasteland 3 is a direct sequel to the 2014 hit Wasteland 2. This tactical RPG lets you play either by yourself or with some friends as you fight to survive in a frozen land while uncovering the mysteries of this land. Number 1, Psychonauts 2 by Double Fine Productions. Psychonauts 2 was revealed at the 2015 Game Awards to great excitement, only to be revealed as a crowdfunding project on Fig.co soon after. Still, that didn't stop fans from supporting the game, raising $3.8 million, exceeding its $3.3 million goal. The sequel to the hit 2005 title promises to pick up where the original left off, continuing the story of Raz. And that covers the 10 largest crowdfunding game projects of 2016. Personally, I found many new surprises researching these 10 games, and I'm most excited for Pray to the Gods. Did you discover any new games through this list, or perhaps you helped support some of these yourself? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.